My name is Sarah, and I have severe dyslexia. I found out when I was about, was it like 5? Or
well, probably about 9 years old.
When I was 9 years old. I didn't find out personally for sure that I had dyslexia or not until I was about 12 years old. And throughout my life, I was the only dyslexic kid in the entire school, and often the teachers had never actually met a dyslexic before they met me. So they had no idea how to teach a dyslexic. I was the guinea pig for them. And that was really hard because they would try something and it wouldn't work, and they'd get frustrated because they didn't know why it didn't work. And on top of that, the feeling, when somebody asks, well, am I the only dyslexic in the world, the kid always knows that they're not the only one, but if they're not the one if they don't actually meet somebody else like that, they are the only one in the world to them. And that can make a big difference self-esteem wise. If the teachers say they've never met anybody personally, it's a big deal. Just saying that there's a bunch of dyslexics on TV, whoa, I might be famous when I'm older, whatever, that's not until you're older. It's a big deal to them now. And that's why I ended up making DSKT later for kids that have dyslexia. It's a website that only allows dyslexic kids to be on there at any time. So.
We'll talk about, have you gotten any help?
I ended up going to the same learning center as Martha did, and I'm still in it right now.
When did you get diagnosed? Formally.
I think Mrs. Donahue actually had to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Because nobody would actually write it down on paper for me. Because nobody knew anything about it until I came along.